Let's run away together on love. Lead me into your world.
Hey, what is up, camaradas? It's your boy Dre, back at it again with another Wonderkid review. By the way, this will be the last Wonderkid review of FIFA 21, so hope you guys enjoy and hopefully this is the best one as well. But before we do get started with this video, make sure to click that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell to get notified anytime we do post. But anyways, I don't know if you guys noticed, it's a new type of thumbnail, and I've been really working hard on practicing on making better thumbnails for y'all, because I know how much y'all love thumbnails, so I hope you guys like this one. But like I said, it's the last Wonderkid review of FIFA 21, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I didn't have enough time for OGC Nice career mode today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this, the last one, because the next two videos will be the OGC Nice to finish it off. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see from the top left of the screen, you guys already know who we're doing, but I'm still gonna go ahead and review anyways. We're doing on the Roma Wonderkid Zaniolo. So the reason I think I wanted to do Zaniolo last, at least for FIFA 21, is because I think he's such a great talent and it's such an amazing team right now. So I've said in the past that I think Roma will win the league. Roma are winning something this year, whether it's the league or the Conference League in real life. So I wanted to do Zaniolo because I feel like Zaniolo is a really special player, but he's been plagued with injuries recently. So we're gonna go ahead and see today if he doesn't get any more injuries, but I really hope he is the best one. And the reason I chose Zaniolo as well is because he's a cam. So a lot of my things in my channel have been controversial when it comes to cams in the Wonderkid review because they don't grow a lot. So I'm really backing Zaniolo to do amazing and blow every other cam in this series out of the water. So we're gonna go ahead and do Zaniolo today. If you guys have never seen the Wonderkid review before, basically there are a couple of rules that we do follow, not too many. I don't have to make a whole menu for it. So first of all, obviously we focus on one player, which is Zaniolo. We do go 5 seasons with this player, so at the end of every season we'll look at his stats, how much he grew and all that stuff, write them down, and at the very end of the 5 seasons we'll check all his stats all together. So basically the whole point of this series is for you guys to know, should you sign this player? So if Zaniolo does bad, you'd be like, should I really sign Zaniolo? Basically, before you guys sign him in your saves, you guys will see how he does in my save. Basically, that's pretty much it. However, we do use the cheat engine just a little bit, nothing to affect any of the stats. We just do the manager rating at 99 rating because we don't want to get fired and we want to finish the 5 seasons, as well as free unlimited releasing players because we usually release players that are higher rated than Zaniolo in the same position. But in today's episode, that's not an issue today, so we don't have to release anyone. However, in most Wonderkid reviews, we transfer list the player every season, depending on who it is. But with Zaniolo, and like we've done in the past with Pedri and other players, we're going to keep him here for all 5 seasons because I see him 5 seasons in, maybe even his whole career here at Roma. I don't know. I get Totti vibes when I'm with him, but there's other players like Abdullah Sima. We've transfer listed him and transfer listed him to a better team. So basically for me, it's more about realism. Unless obviously Roma do super bad, and maybe it's up to a point where Zaniolo has to leave, or Zaniolo does super bad and we have to sell him because Roma's too good. That's the only realistic thing. But I think Zaniolo, I'm really backing him to stay at Roma for the rest of his career. He's, like I said, he gives me Totti vibes, but we're gonna go ahead and find out in the future. But anyways, there's not much to do anymore. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and go to the end of the first season and see how Nicolo Zaniolo does in his first season.
A few inches later.
Okay, as you guys can see, we have reached the end of season 1. Let's go ahead and see how our boy Nicolo Zaniolo did. Okay, as you can see, in the league, Roma did alright. 6th place, 38 games played, 21 wins, and 68 goals. So maybe Zaniolo got a lot of goals. How about the Coppa Italia? Did we do well? We reached the final, but we did lose 3-2 to Juventus. And I'm pretty sure I turned off the European competitions, but somehow it always works. And we lost in the quarterfinals to Milan. But let's go ahead and see how Zaniolo did on his stats. Okay, so as you can see, us having Zaniolo with the highest rated cam in the club always works. As you can see, he had 48 appearances, 6 goals and 4 assists. So I think that's a pretty decent season. Grew up +2, now out of 78. But we all know what I've said before, that cams usually grow the slowest, but a lot of you guys don't think that's true. But we're gonna go ahead and find out today. But we've seen with Florian Wirtz that he grows really slow. But not a bad season, to be honest. The cams we usually have never go amongst the goals, but this time Zaniolo did get 6 of 4, so 10 goal contributions the whole season. But let's go ahead and go to season 2 and see if Zaniolo could pick up that form. Okay, so we have reached the start of season 2, so we're hoping Zaniolo has a better season, maybe get amongst the goals more now that Dzeko was decreasing. And if you guys don't know, we can't make any transfers, so we're gonna have to rely on Borja Mayoral to come up after Dzeko does retire. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the end of the second season and see how he does perform.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we have reached the end of season 2. Let's go ahead and see how Zaniolo did this year. Hopefully a little bit better. Okay, as you can see, it's a disappointing result for Roma in general, finishing in 8th place, 2 places below last season with only 63 points but 66 goals. Shouldn't be too bad. For the Coppa Italia, then we make it to the final once again, and no, we didn't, losing the semi-final to AC Milan. As for the Europa League, which we were qualified once again, and we lost in the, I don't think we made it out of group stages then. That's embarrassing. Oh no, we did. We lost to Benfica 7-1 in aggregate. So that was a disaster, but let's see if Zaniolo did alright. It's a slightly more disappointing season. He did play less. I'm assuming he got an injury around somewhere. But nonetheless, he went up a +2. I know there's a show over there, but you guys know he started at a 78. But 4 goals and 4 assists is pretty decent for a player at a camp position. Also knowing that Roma didn't do too well, but Mayoral being the top goal scorer, and he is leaving. So what I did is put Carlos Perez as a striker because we need a striker. But anyways, Zaniolo, decent season. We're gonna give him one more season here. I want to keep him here for the whole 5 seasons. But if Roma continue to perform like this, it would be realistic for him to leave because I feel like he's a go-getter. He would want to go and try to win some trophies or anything. But we'll decide that later. Let's go ahead and go to the season 3, see if he does a little bit better. Okay, so as you can see, in the offseason, Zaniolo has grown to an 81. So I don't know if you guys can see, but the squad is really decreasing. And like I said, I can't really make any transfers. So we're going to have to hope that these players do clutch up this season. And now we might have to sell Zaniolo for the best of his growth. But they have a couple young players in the midfield. Just looking at the defense, they don't have the best defense due to their age. Like, everyone's around 30. So we're going to have to put this guy in. And right back position, we should be decent with Karsdorp and Spinazzola. Is pretty, I mean, 29 is not that bad. And Paul Lopez is a pretty young goalkeeper. So now it's basically a new type of squad here at Roma. Obviously, Dzeko going down, Pedro going down, Mkhitaryan going down, Perez is going down. So we're gonna have to hope that these new young batch of players here, well, new starters, will perform really well. But let's go ahead and go to the end of the season, and hopefully Zaniolo leads the squad into a good thing. Okay, so we have reached the end of season 3. Hopefully this AS Roma team did improve because I do want Zaniolo to stay here. But let's go ahead and see how they did. Okay, huge improvement from this side. They did finish in second place.
Eventually.
82 points, 74 goals is such a huge improvement. We did not make the Europa League, but in the Coppa Italia, how far did we make it? And I changed the competition by accident, and we lost in the round. No, round of 16. We lost to Parma 1-0 at home. So let's go ahead and see how Zaniolo did. Hopefully plus 10 goals this year. Okay, as for rating, it's a huge season from Zaniolo. +4 now. He's an 85 rating already in only season 3. I think he could reach that 90 rating. But as you can see, I guess the squad did really good. He performed really well. I'm guessing not on the goals, but 2 goals and 6 assists is not too bad. So let's go ahead and I actually want to check out the rest of the squad because they did amazing. So Veretout scored 18 goals as a CDM. Kluivert scored 15. A +6 for Kluivert at an 84 now. Oh my god, how is this squad? What about, let's look at the starters. 82 for Mancini, Karsdorp 80, Pellegrini 81, this guy's 76. I mean, I don't want to waste too much time, but Zaniolo had a pretty decent season, to be honest. 37 appearances as well, 2 goals and 6 assists, not too bad. But I guess this squad really did transform from last season. But we still have 2 seasons left to go. Let's go ahead and go to the season 4 and see how he does perform. Started season 4, and we do have Champions League football, so we're gonna keep Zaniolo here, the captain now. We have made a captain. 85 rated at 24 years old is really, really well. But we still have this season and one more season, so I'm really hoping he can reach that 90 rating. But I think the main goal, I do want to see him a +10 goal season at least once. So hopefully that could be this year. But there's gonna be a lot of games this year. They're in the Champions League, like I said. So let's go ahead and skip to the end of the season and see how he does perform.
One eternity later.
Okay, so we have reached the end of season 4, and now it's time to go ahead and check how Roma did in the Champions League, because they're also in the Champions League, but mainly how Nicolo Zaniolo did. It's back to reality for the Roma fans and us as well, as we do finish in 6th place. However, only 4 points behind 3rd place, so we could have easily gone into that Champions League group. But anyways, let's check the Coppa Italia. Coppa Italia was won by Napoli, as we did lose in the quarterfinals, 2 eventual winners. But as for the Champions League, they were even making out the group. I maybe feel like we didn't, and we're checking. Oh, we did, but we lost to Real Madrid 3-0 in the knockout stage. And as you can see, boys, we have gotten the season we did want for Zaniolo. He reaches 18 goals and 7 assists. Is absolutely amazing. I told you this would be the best Wonderkid review for a center attacking mid, at least in my opinion, and it has been so far. And we haven't even finished. We still have 1 season left. 18 goals and 7 assists is absolutely amazing, and only 46 appearances. But Carlos Perez, I didn't even see him in the goal scoring charts last year when I did check the stats. He now has 21 goals and he's an 83, so I'm kind of glad I changed him to a striker. I guess he just needed that 1 season of practice in the starting lineup, and now he's got it. So now with 21 goals is pretty good. But Nicolo Zaniolo, 1 off a 90 rating. He's definitely, there's no way. I hope he, no, I can't even jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. He better reach that 90 rating next year. He still has a lot of time. 1 more season left to go. Can he beat this season? To be honest, I don't think he will. But I love that he had the season. That was the main goal for me, to have a 10+ goal season for a camp, and he has done it. So it's it's an amazing season, his best season yet. But there's still 1 more season to go. Let's go ahead and see how AS Roma do, and as well as Nicolo Zaniolo. Boys, there is 1 season left to go for this Nicolo Zaniolo Wonderkid review. I still think he's a Wonderkid, but the captain is 89 rated now at 24 years old. Let me go to 10. Yeah, 24. He's turning 25 this year, so I'm hoping for a big season. They can win the Champions League, they're in the Europa League, but maybe they can win the league title. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but let's go ahead and find out and go to the end of this last season. Okay, so we have reached the end of the last season. One more season for Zaniolo. Let's see how the team has performed, and most importantly, Zaniolo on his last season. And it's another 6th place. That's 3 times we finished in 6th place, but I'm not complaining, I guess. But it's really disappointing. But we didn't win that league title at all in this Wonderkid review. 79 goals and 70 points. As for the Coppa Italia, where did we finish? And we did win a trophy, actually. Finally, we won the Coppa Italia 1-0 against Juventus. And one more team here. One more competition in the Europa League. And we did not reach the final, disappointingly. We lost in the round of 32, I believe. Yeah. Shakhtar won on away goals and 5-5, which is pretty good games. But anyways, let's go ahead and check in how Zaniolo did on his last season here. As you can see, he just reached 90, only a +1. Kind of disappointing, but it's okay. He reached that 90 rating like I predicted. Like I said, he would be the best Wonderkid review for a cam, because we had better like Sima and Kutsias, the golden boy, and then also Soboslai. I think it's Soboslai, Sima, Kutsias, and then probably whoever else. But Zaniolo, best Wonderkid review as a cam. We haven't done too much, but I told you guys he'd be the best. 15 goals and 5 assists in 49 appearances is really, really good. And I know we're focused on Zaniolo, but Carlos Perez, man, as a striker, 26 goals is not too bad. He's now an 86, but it's like I said, let's focus on Zaniolo. 25 years old, 90 rated, already one of the best players in the world. Obviously, if we continue, he'll probably reach a 99 eventually. But let's go ahead and look at his final stats after these 5 seasons. Okay, as for Zaniolo's final stats after 5 seasons, obviously only playing for one club, which was AS Roma, he did achieve 213 appearances, which is really good. 45 goals, surprisingly, he almost reached that 50 goal mark, and only 26 assists. It's not too bad, but it's not really good as well. But as for his grade, so he's been the best cam we've had in a Wonderkid review before, so I'm gonna give him an A. A+ is for the world class tier like Sima, Kutsias, and Soboslai. If you guys have not checked out those videos, make sure to check that out. But I did predict it correctly that he would do amazing, and he actually did reach that 90 rating like I predicted as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this is the most viewed Wonderkid review we have. It might not be. I feel like maybe it can be. People will be interested by the thumbnail, but it doesn't matter. As long as you guys enjoyed the last Wonderkid review of FIFA 21, because FIFA 22 is coming soon, and I have so many things ready for you guys. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to click that like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell. Get notified anytime we do post. Like I said, FIFA 22 is coming real soon. Make sure to click that notification bell on. But anyways, always make sure to do the things that you love, the things that make you happy, and just be yourself, man. It's been your boy Joy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, and chamos.